effort that we should be making today. The madrasa of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the pedagogy, the teaching methodology of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yes, he taught the Quran, he taught the hadith, he taught deen to the Sahaba Kiram. But what was the syllabus of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam madrasa? Hazrat Abdullah ibn Jundub radiyallahu says, "Kunna ma'an Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam wa nahnu fityanun hazawira, fata'allamna al-iman qabla an nata'allam al-Quran, thumma ta'allamna al-Quran fazdadna bihi iman." We were with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we were young boys. First of all, we learnt iman, then we learned the Quran. Then when we went on to learn the Quran, after learning our iman, then the Quran enhanced and increased our iman. Today this effort has not been made. And this is what this effort of Dawat and Tabligh is about. Why do we go out in the path of Allah? To learn iman, to bring faith in our hearts that Allah Ta'ala is the greatest. Allah Ta'ala is all-seeing. Allah Ta'ala is all-doing. If I have that yaqeen in my heart that Allah Ta'ala is all-seeing, all-doing, all-knowing, all-wise, and Allah Ta'ala will resurrect us. Allah Ta'ala created me in the first place. He will resurrect me on the day of judgment. I will have to stand in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Maliki yawmiddin. I will have to give an account of my whole life. Allah Ta'ala is most powerful. And nothing is hidden from the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Al-awwal wal-akhir wal-zahir wal-batin. Al-awwal bila ibtida wal-akhir bila intiha. Al-awwal laysa qablahu shay wal-akhir laysa ba'dahu shay. Allah Ta'ala is the Alpha, Allah Ta'ala is the Omega. Allah Ta'ala is the first and Allah Ta'ala is the last. Allah is the first without a beginning and Allah Ta'ala is the last without an ending. Allah is the first before whom there is no one and Allah is the last after whom there is no one. And al-awwal wal-akhir wal-zahir wal-batin, ulama kiram, they say, one meaning of that is, kuch na tha to khuda tha, kuch na hoga to khuda hoga. When there was nothing, there was still Allah. There was no Jibrail, there was no Mikael, there was no Israfil, there was nothing, and there was Allah. And when Allah Ta'ala will give death to everything, even Malakul Maut will die, the angel of death will die. And Allah Ta'ala will say, Limanil mulkul yawm. He will ask that, to whom does the kingdom and the dominion belong? And there will be no one to answer. He will say, Lillahi al-wahid al-qahhar. So that is one meaning, that when there was nothing, there was still Allah. When there will be nothing, there will still be Allah. Another meaning, the ulama ikram, they say, when there was no one for you, there was still Allah for you. And when there will be no one for you, when everyone will abandon you, either out of treachery, if it happens in life, either out of treachery or out of inability. A person gets diagnosed with cancer. Allah Ta'ala give all the sick people shifa. Allah Ta'ala protect us all. And the doctors, they say we can do nothing for him. The doctors have moved back. His parents, they can't do anything for him except cry for him. His mother is saying that, Ya Allah, I've lived my life. Take my life, give it to him, but save him. He's still young. There's nothing else you can do for him. So when there is no one for you, there is still Allah for you. Allah Ta'ala can still cure you. Allah Ta'ala can still help you. And likewise, in every difficulty, Allah Ta'ala can find a way out for us. So when that yaqeen comes into our hearts, that Allah Ta'ala is all powerful, almighty, then for us to obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will become easy. Today that yaqeen is not there. Today we have utilized